With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Behind for another corner, can they cash in? And just wide, there really wasn't much in that at all. Pedri. Now with Iniesta. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Real chance. A gift for any goalkeeper. Cleared away by Stam. Ibarbo. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. De Bruyne. Zaccagni. Pedri. Is it going to be? And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-goals knockout? Stanislav Lobotka. De Bruyne now. Determined defending. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar, and he finds the net. He could hardly miss. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Iniesta. Oh, in with a chance. Superbly read and executed. 5 minutes to go. Well, not long to go in this one, Stuart. Leipzig have been completely dominant.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Must be another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by...
Can he get them in front? And Ferdinand clears the danger. Pedri. Is this the moment? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pedri. And he's broken free. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Maybe scope for Leipzig to add to the lead with this set piece. It's not a particularly good corner there. Minge. We will have just one additional minute. Rio Ferdinand. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. And foul it is then. And back to Howard. Johan Cruyff. And Tim Howard has it now. Saka. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Ferdinand clears the danger. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And back to Howard. Ibarbo. Opportunity. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Zaccagni. They need to get tighter. But timely defending when it mattered. Drawing will ensue. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Under real pressure here. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. And so the action underway once more, with Leipzig very much in control of the game. Grimaldo. Johan Cruyff. Jairzinho. Is it going to be? Ibarbo. Zaccagni. Nicely timed tackle. Bukayo Saka. Cruyff. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And very deftly cut out. 5 minutes to go. Jairzinho. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. Iniesta goes through the gears. Still could be dangerous. And in the right position to read it. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Alvarez. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, looking dangerous here. Cole! Pedri. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Now high quality defending. Zinedine Zidane. Here's Alvarez. Iniesta. Van Basten. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. So a corner here. Alvarez. They've regained possession. Joe Cole. Alvarez. Well cut out by Stam. Cole. Can he put them in front? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Van Basten. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Joe Cole. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Can they nudge in front? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
And the whistle is sounded for... And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Controlled run from Iniesta, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Pedri. Good move in the making from Leipzig. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Gvardiol. Zinedine Zidane. Van Basten. Alvarez. Here's Alvarez. Zidane on the ball. With that, the attack fizzles out. He's in behind. Can he find the net? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Minutes to go then. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, and the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, breezing past him. Alvarez. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid facing RB Leipzig.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Toni Kroos. Plenty of support here. Kroos. Superbly read and executed. Zaccagni. Van Basten. George Best. Zinedine Zidane. Ruud Gullit. Zidane. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Threat averted for now by Ferdinand. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Menj. Zakanyi. Iniesta. Iniesta. And in with a real chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defenders? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bale. Leipzig have it back now. Out of play and a Leipzig throw-in coming up. Pedri. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Cross. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
There will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Menj. Now with Iniesta. And they find a gap in the defence. Oh, he's lost possession. Van Basten, real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. And cleared away by Zambrotta. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw-in here. Substitution time it is here. Iniesta. Leipzig in a position of menace.
Well, here's the deflection. As you can see, you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
And they're making a change. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Correct. And Best has it. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Here it is now, the substitution. Cleared away by Stan. Foul there, free kick awarded. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Ten minutes to go. Pedri. Victor Ibarbo with it. Opportunity. And how about that for a save? Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end.
3 minutes of added time.
And the threat averted by Zambrotta. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Juventus facing RB Leipzig.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Joshua Kimmich. Cherki. Valverde. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Moving the ball really well here. Ludovic. A Juve free kick here. Çalhanoğlu, snuffing out the danger. Outrageously skillful. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Monstrous!
Number 10.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Iniesta. Nuno Mendes. Iniesta. Will he find the net? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Meunier. Ryan Cherki. Dembele on the ball. Use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Good ball to switch the play. Pedri. He read it well defensively. Stan. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Just one additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. It's a substitution for Juventus. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Van Basten. Can he put them in front? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's on celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Meunier. Ronaldinho. Dembele on the ball. Top-class defending. Dembele, Michael Owen, and it's with Ronaldinho. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Owen. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Van Basten. Oh, the threat is there. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Just the clearance that was called for. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. This could square the game. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? A genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. 5 minutes to go. Iniesta. Iniesta. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
3 minutes of added time.
Nunes. The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig taking on Chelsea.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Chelsea regaining possession here. Diego Forlan. An alert intervention. Teammates available. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Pedri. Jude Bellingham. Ball lost by Chelsea. Van Basten. Pedro. Joe Cole. Now with Cole. Well, a really good run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Van Basten. Iniesta. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Rijkaard. And on to Cole. Well, they've given him too much space, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Van Basten. Pedri. Wasteful from Leipzig. Forlan. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
With the club secretary, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
So back in business, and Chelsea behind. Let's see if they're able to bounce back in this half. What can they do to stop him running at them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Joao Pedro. Forlan. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Kimmich. Really well positioned. This could be the equaliser. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Chelsea will get the throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. And in the perfect position to read it. Jude Bellingham. Diego Forlan. Now with Cole. Now he must favour the cross. Pedro.
Here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Joe Cole. Ibarbo. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Good opportunity. Has to be. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And the keeper able to hold on to it. So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this fixture. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Bayern Munich versus RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And Leipzig come away with it. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Pedri. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
Ruben Dias. And on to Park. Ferreira. On to James. Park. Still possibilities. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Ruben Dias. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Park. And Diaz has it. And Leipzig with the ball again. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Genuine chance. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Ferreira. It's with Vinicius Junior. Vitor Ferreira. Park Ji-sung. Vinicius Junior. Ferreira. It might be. Pedri. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Vinicius Junior. Ferreira. Luis Diaz.
The substitution.
A bit of risk there, but he's won the ball. Van Basten. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
We'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky program drill. The number is on the back page of your
And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Oh, beating his opponent with ease, but no damage done, that's the main thing. He's in here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
Well, they've had 3 substitutes warming up, and all 3 are coming on for Bayern. Vitor Ferreira. Günther. Ibarbo. Van Basten. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. And teammates around him. Timely defending when it mattered. A tidy ball. And Basten. Opportunity here. Well, he didn't missile that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. It's a substitution for Bayern. Ruben Dias. Park. On to James. And he's given us away. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Just the challenge that was required. Luis Diaz. Leipzig regaining possession. Couldn't pull one back here. Iniesta. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. I wonder what you thought of it all.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
This attack looks highly promising. Real chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Goal for Leipzig. Number 14.
And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Nuno Mendes. Good run and good ball control. Nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Pirlo. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Opportunity. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Number 21.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And Baston. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Leipzig have possession again. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Van Basten. That's useful play. Can he put them in front? A little too close to the keeper in the end. Pavel Nedved. And well read by Stam. Kroos, it looks promising. Eusebio, can he make it count? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
The first half here comes to an end.
Is in the building.
Well, they get the ball rolling once more. Chelsea in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Bale. Bale! Textbook defending inside the box. Van Basten. Van Basten. Toni Kroos. Eusebio. Bale. And we're into the final half hour. Van Basten. This could be the equaliser. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Time for a change then. Iniesta. Pedri. Opportunity! And no worries for the goalkeeper. Pedri. Ibarbo. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. And let's give credit to the defending.
Well, these Leipzig fans still believe they can get back into this, but they're going to have to throw everything at it now. Time is certainly running out.
And forward they go, chasing the game. But timely defending when it mattered. Toni Kroos. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. This could be it! Goalkeeper dealt with it. Surely, full-time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Porto, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Shevchenko. An important interception. Virgil van Dijk. And the emphasis is on creativity. It didn't go to plan in the end. Van Basten. Also recovering possession well. Shevchenko. He's taken on his opponent here. Mbappe. Shevchenko. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Van Basten. Van Basten has it. Can't miss, surely. Still a chance. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Iniesta. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Ferreira. Holland is with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Still possibilities. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Another play for a Leipzig throw-in. Van Basten.
The fourth official has
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes.
added time.
Danger averted for now. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
We'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky programme draw.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Creative look about this. At times they make passing look easy. And a loss of concentration. Mbappe. He's in here. Chance still on. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Van Basten. Still trying to make something happen. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Dumfries. Here's Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, that's a fine pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Günther. Vinicius Junior. Just 15 minutes remaining. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Can he put them in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure, and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ibarbo. Valverde. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Mbappe. Now options are plenty. Same pair of hands, did his job, and there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's RB Leipzig versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today. Well,
using the space really well, you've got to say. Can take the lead here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he did what he had to do defensively. Iniesta. Milinkovic-Savic. Kenny Dalglish. Ferdinand. Ibarbo. Iniesta. And Baston. On to Iniesta. That's a routine take. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Enzo Francescoli. It's with Ødegaard. Dalglish now. Having to pass the ball, but remaining patient. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Dalglish. Nicely timed tackle. And play opportunity it is. Can he convert? And still danger here. For the first half here.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the
And a
Lucky
double
Programme
substitution
draw
it's going to be.
on the back page of your programmes.
Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Ribéry. Chance to finish. A goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona on level. And they will make the change now. Van Basten. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Jaap Stam. Martin Ødegaard. Well, we're into the final half hour. Real chance. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Rashford. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Francescoli. Dalglish now. Martin Ødegaard. Schweinsteiger. Cleared away comprehensively. Can they create something from here? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Leipzig with the ball again. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Kenny Dalglish. Now with Francescoli. Martin Ødegaard. And support available. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Newcastle United, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Best. A very timely interception. Now, who can he play it to? And it's gone behind for the corner. And in with a real chance. And it's there for him. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And Best has it. Eusebio. Just the challenge that was required. Andrea Pirlo. And return to Di Natale. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Pirlo. Son. Di Natale. Zaccagni. Van Basten has it. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Heung-min Son.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4
Son with the pass,
minutes
and that's what he
of
had in mind. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Draw. The number is on the back page of your programmes.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. He's going forward well here. George Best. Best. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Van Basten. Now with Iniesta. Van Basten has it. And a really good diving stop. Well, they've decided to make a change. And with that, the move comes to an end, and the goal kick to follow now. Marquinhos. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And Best has it. That will be a Leipzig throw-in. And play halted, free kick given. Top-class defending.
Would Alex O'Neill please leave your wife at the ticket office? Thank you.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? He opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Nuno Mendes. Now Son. Now with Di Natale. Di Natale. Lampard. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important in this juncture. Must take the lead here. Chance maybe. Great movement. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Iniesta. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation. A real opening now. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1, and there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
It was a really good game between two evenly matched teams.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's RB Leipzig facing Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Van Basten. Iniesta. Van Basten has it. Good move in the making from Leipzig. And still danger here. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
And forcing the mistake. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his his composure, and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
Messi. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Ibarbo. He's failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Hamšík. On to Messi. Luis Diaz. Ibarbo. Very timely interception. Eusebio. On to Messi. And Diaz has it. Eusebio. And a shot from miles out. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Not the pass he had in mind. Messi.
The fourth official has indicated.
And the goal for Barcelona from the corner here really would change the complexion of the game. Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Thwarted by the post. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up half-time, there'll be a display from the police dog display
So
team,
underway again.
displaying the
Barcelona
seats.
trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Rafinha. On to Hamšík. And here's the pass over the top to Lionel Messi. Van Basten. Victor Ibarbo with it. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, what a stop that was! Danger averted. Reece James. Eusebio. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Pedri. Ibarbo. And on to Di Lorenzo. And it's with Marco van Basten. Pedri. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. They're all very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Given the circumstances, he's in behind. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the minutes are ticking away. Can Leipzig see this one out?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
This could be it. Still alive. Timely intervention. The referee blows his whistle for full time and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.